Quotes from John Bunyan. From the Kindle, Deep Christian Quotes and Bible Verses. First quote. Thus is faith a prevailing argument to the sinner, whereby he is fetched off from what he was, and constrained to bend and yield to what before he neither would nor could. 1 Corinthians 2:14 and Romans 8:7. And hence it is, that gospel obedience is called the obedience of faith, as well as obedience to the faith. Romans 16:26. For it must be by the faith of Christ in my heart, that I submit to the word of faith in the Bible, otherwise all is to no profit, as saith the Apostle, the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. Hebrews 4:2. For faith alone can see the reality of what the gospel saith, and so I say, argue over the heart to the embracing of it. Second quote. Faith is such a grace, as will represent to the soul all things in their proper colors. It doth not, as doth unbelief and ignorance, show us all things out of order, putting darkness for light, and bitter for sweet. But will set everything in its proper place before our eyes. God and Christ shall be with it, the chiefest good, the most lovely and amiable. A heavenly life shall be of greater esteem, and more desirable, than all the treasures of Egypt. Righteousness and sanctification will be the thing after which it will most vehemently press. Because it seeth not only death and damnation as the fruits of sin, but sin also in itself, distinct from the punishment belonging to it, a detestable, horrible, and odious thing. Hebrews 11:25-27. And Philemon 3:7-12. And Romans 12:9. Third quote. Faith layeth hold of that which is able to help the soul to bring forth good works, it layeth hold of, and engageth the strength of Christ, and by that overcometh that which oppresseth. I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. Philemon 4:13. Fourth quote. In a word, a life of holiness and godliness in this world, doth so inseparably follow a principle of faith, that it is both monstrous and ridiculous to suppose the contrary. What, shall not he that hath life have motion? Galatians 2:20. He that hath by faith received the Spirit of holiness, shall not he be holy? Galatians 3:2. And he that is called to glory and virtue, shall not he add to his faith virtue? 2 Peter 1:4 and 5. We are by faith made good trees, and shall not we bring forth good fruit? Luke 6:43. They that believe are created in Christ Jesus unto good works. And God hath, before the world was, ordained that we should walk in them, and shall both our second creation, and God's foreordination be made frustrate? Ephesians 1:4 and 2 verse 10. Besides, the children of faith are the children of light, and of the day. 1 Thessalonians 5:5. Lights upon a hill, and candles on a candlestick, and shall not they shine? They are the salt of the earth, shall not they be seasoning? Matthew 5:13-16. Thanks.